A raccoon? You can have a pet raccoon? He's not really a pet. He's a pretty chill guy. He's a neighbor. Now maybe if I find a wife. Or now maybe I find a wife, yeah. He asked for food and so I fed him. And now he's looking for a raccoon wife. Aren't we all, man? Although I thought horse girls were the new latest craze. I don't know, I haven't heard anybody talking about Uma Musume for a while. Neighbor raccoon, cute. Yeah, until he starts charging you rent. Looking at you, Tom Nook. Good morning, dear. Smells good, doesn't it? I made you breakfast. The only eggs I want are fertilized ones. Get to making babies. Dear Sugar, I ordered too much fertilizer for the garden. I bet you can put it to some good use. Take care, Jody. How many kids can you have in Stardew? I think the limit is 10. I mean 2. It's a very different number from 10. That would have been crazy, right? Got lots of plants. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. We are purely a sunflower farm for Haley's sake. If I give her enough flowers, maybe she's more likely to make baby with me. Maybe there's a mod for it? I bet there is. I know there's a polygamy mod if you want to like marry every girl in town. And every guy. Not that I would. I would never. All these things to sell. What am I doing? I wanted to make more jelly. It would be melon jelly. Also, I have an egg in here. Get the hops to make beer. I mean, there's a decent number of mods for Stardew Valley. Most of them, like, seemed pretty lame or dull. It's like marry all the things, make like one minor adjustment here and there, add anime waifus to the barn. I don't know if that one's true, but like I would bet money on it. What, the duck? You gonna use the fertilizer? Never. Still don't know if I actually need some shears for the sheep. I think I might. Whoops. No, I ate food. Almost washed it down with some milk. Scandal. Don't tell my wife I sold her fried egg. It was probably a test, and I probably failed. So what were we talking about before I rambled? All right, YouTube stuff. I don't know. The best, like, for the most part, no matter how they change the algorithm, like, your goal doesn't change that much. Well, your goal doesn't change at all, but, like, your style might, like, a little bit. The end goal is still to just do the best you can and try to make things people want to watch. Weirdly enough, that's not my strategy. My strategy is to make enough things that somebody will accidentally watch eventually. What's my favorite animal? Probably kitties. It's a pretty simple answer, but like they're pretty much the best all of the time. Yeah, I don't know. I think about my kitty an awful lot. He's a very good kitty. Like, he hangs out in my lap. Like, he plays with a stuffed animal. Prehistoric scapula. Commonly known as the shoulder blade. It's unclear what species it belonged to. That looks like a pig scapula to me. Anyway. Favorite animal? Yeah. I mean, frogs are pretty cool. Lizards are pretty cool. Least favorite animal? Birds. Birds are the worst. I like a coconut. Please. Maybe. I'll think about it. What am I doing? Want to learn about goblins. So we can, like, talk to Krobus, maybe? Maybe he has some insight on the matter. You don't have to kick your kitty off to go to work? No, for the most part. Like, he knows my schedule. Alright, I'm still a little wary of humans. My shop is still open to you, however. Mr. Fireplace, Star Drop. All birds, pretty to look at, but not to hear. Yeah, I've had bad experiences with birds. One, when I was a kid, we had chickens, and they were assholes. Every single one of them. Like, they would just try to murder me constantly. And all I wanted to do was eat, you know, their eggs. But I was like 4. Yeah, wasn't a fan of them. We never made friends. They tried to peck me and claw me constantly. And then when I moved away to go to college, my first roommate had parakeets. And parakeets are cool. They just, they're very pretty, but they are super annoying. It's like the fire alarm with low batteries of animals. It just never shuts up. And like, all I wanted to do was just like drape a cloth over their cage so they would think it's night, but like, I can't do that 24/7 for all eternity. That would be cruel. Like, really, I just want them to be free and far away from me. I can admire them being outside. In my first experience on the beach, I got to meet seagulls. They were pretty terrible. There's cassowaries and ostriches and emus. They would kill you for 50 cents. They're loaded with disease all the time. It's impossible to budge. Who would know about goblin? You know anything about goblins? Cool. Cool. What about the dwarf? Could Google and cheat a little bit. You can check my collections, see if I ever read anything about goblins. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Junimos. Done these secret notes. I think all of them. The Mermaid Show. Something behind the community center. Nothing secret here. It's just how Marnie used to look when she was younger. Level 100 on the Skull Cavern. Maybe that's where we find a goblin? I could never own a bird for that reason, right? Like, birds seem like the worst animal to domesticate. Like, maybe if you had like a rooftop coop and they could occasionally like fly away. But like, no matter how I think of like keeping birds, it just feels cruel. Like when you keep cats and dogs and stuff, like their lifespan goes up. Like you're doing them a favor most of the time. As long as you take good care of them. And honestly, even if you didn't take like the best care of them, they're still slightly better off. Just slightly better off. Hi Ada, how are you doing? Did you get everything done today, Sugar? I did. Will you please be filled with babies today? Like, you don't even have to be, like, filled with babies, but, like, one baby. There's just around the corner. We need to double check the heating system, turn off the valves, and check all the insulation in the house. That's a little intense. Sugar, you made it. I made you a little treat this morning in the saloon. Dig in. Hey, it's a spaghetti. And that's a kitty. My daughter loves animals. I'm not sure what animals she's gonna saddle me with. But we did sign her up for horse riding lessons. My wife was really big into horses when she was younger. And I knew this day was coming. Ever since I went to like her house for the first time. And I saw like a picture of her in full equestrian gear. I was like, oh, that's gonna be an expensive hobby for the kids. She had so many ribbons. Like, I think she did dressage and show jumping. And still, she wasn't interested in Uma Musume for some reason. Milk. You're still a baby. You're still a baby. Train the cow. We do have a lot of things. Egg. The good thing about having like the duck in the goats off pattern. Wait, what did I do with the gold sunflowers? Did I sell them? Of course I did. Meant to give them all to Haley. Here's one. Make some babies for me. Alright, we could try to go to level 100, the Skull Cavern. Maybe there we will find a goblin. I mean, something's waiting there for us, right? What if I really, really don't want to, though? Like, it took all day to get to, like, level 25. About you? Do you know about goblins? No. I can cheat and Google it. It wouldn't be the first time today I cheated. And I am kind of looking for... like... today's gonna be the last Stardew stream. So, like, if we're gonna see something, this is like the last opportunity to see it. So I am open to all manners of spoilers. Hello, hello, sweetie. So glad the bus is back in service. Yeah? What do I want from you? You just get some beets. But I don't care that much. What about Master Chi? Does he know about goblins? Good up, kid. I think you're gonna be a star. What about you? I'm gonna leave. You are green, though. Can't you see I'm busy? On my lucky day, I drank too much. Statue of Endless Fortune. No way. Something about goblins over here? New games next week. Yeah. Are there any games like everybody else wants to see, I wonder? That's my file. Poor burnt thing. I'm just a little burnt. I got a hat. Alright. Let's do a quick Google. Stardew Goblin. Oh, okay. I know what to do with that. Turns out we've had the solution all along. What I really don't remember is how we came to be in the possession of void mayonnaise. But apparently goblins love it. I mean, you're partial to the Little Witch in the Woods? You mentioned it last week? Yeah. I believe I took a look at that. It didn't look as good as I imagine it actually is. Like, it doesn't really pop. Like, I keep forgetting about it. There's too many other games that I, like, really, really want to play. Let's see. Let me read off the list of games I want to play in October. Illusion Carnival was recommended by somebody else. That one's like a 2-hour game. I think we're going to play it on Monday and just, like, knock it out in one shot. Battlesuit Aces, Buy Sweet Carol, Bookshop Simulator, Dice Gambit, Kokoro Kitchen, Fair Trade, and Vampire the Masquerade's Bloodline 2. So maybe on that one. That smell. Can't resist. Give me that. Thanks. Welp. Found the wizard's lost magic ink. Better return it to him. The Shrine of Illusions. Make an offering of 500 G to change your appearance. Yeah? Done. Does anybody notice a major difference? I don't. You found my ink. Excellent. Did you happen to see my ex-wife? No? Well, what about her house? You think she lives alone, or... Actually, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Anyway, you must be wondering about your reward here. $700 hardwood. The Book of Summoning. The arcane potential is immense, but I'll make it simple for you. By using this book, you can summon magic buildings directly to your farm. I think you'll find it useful. Oh, I almost forgot to say. Thank you. Summon magic buildings to my farm. Oh, wait. Shrine of Night Terrors. The ancient Magi seal of protection will be restored, preventing monsters from appearing on your farm at night. No, I'm good. Bonus covered in bacteria. Dark Shrine of Memory. This statue stares through you. Dark Shrine of Selfishness. Okay. Probably be a bad idea to stick your tender arm in there. Whoever lives here must really like a clean floor. Curse of the Countryside, a spell book for the rural witch. Okay, well, we tried. A Junimo hut. We'll harvest crops around the hut for you. What else you got? Earth Obelisk. Warps you to the mountains. Oh, neat. Warps you to the beach. Warps you to the desert. That's a good one. Prevents debris from appearing on your farm. Keeps fences from decaying. Those are kind of neat. You like flowers? Yes. Huh? You found a wife. And you sell seeds. Good for you, man. Hungry, need fruit. Pomegranate jelly, dried blackberries. Oh, man. I can get you the dried blackberries, but... them pomegranates, that ain't happening. Not for like another year. Unless I cheat. But who would do that? But, sorry. Bathtub sharks. You asked if I tried Palia, and I accidentally ignored you. I have tried Palia. I actually tried it on stream. That was a while ago. It's a good game, but it was way too grindy. Like, it felt like I would take many, many years to do anything. It did look like a good game, though. Or it was a good game. I did play it. And I think somebody who's lurking here, Inugome, is still playing it. I wish her the best. Like, she's an up-and-coming streamer herself. But she's like brand new. So she's got no one to talk to. But when she does talk, it's fun to talk to. So like she's in the hardest part of streaming, and that's like just getting started. Value was a good idea, but you hear they kind of took a turn with multiplayer or something. It was always multiplayer as far as I know. I don't know like if they did anything spectacularly weird with it. Trying to think. I remember when I streamed it, I had a lot of fun going to a friend's house and like doing cooking mini games with them. Green algae. I don't even care. It's years before somebody's birthday. I was kind of thinking a bookshop simulator for a cozy game. You see bugs wanted? Gross. Well, I can do that though. Big wad of bug guts. Juicier the better. 100 pieces. Extremely rare, powerful goop known as ectoplasm. Let's try this. Can I just kill ghosts? Is that a thing I can do? Where do ghosts live? Level 100? You're not ghosts. Level 90? Level 110? If I was gonna find a ghost, would it be... level 120? Wait, why would I ever come here? Tiny bookshop looks nice and it has a demo. I was thinking bookshop simulator. It looks like there's a lot more to it. I don't know. Maybe they both have their merits. But I was definitely looking at bookshop simulator more. Because those little shop simulator games are fun. Okay, let's go to level 60. We'll start marching through here. This looks like the area where you'd find a ghost, right? It's nice to one-shot rocks. Bookshop Simulator also has a demo. I don't do demos. I love games enough that like I can almost guarantee I'm gonna enjoy it by looking at it. And there's something to be said by like having your first experience with a game being on stream. Like almost every single time. If there's a game I'm interested in and there's a demo, I'm like, I'll just wait for it to come out so I get to experience it for the first time on stream. Speaking of like a shopkeeper, Fair Trade is a game nobody else knows about, but I'm really excited about. From the developers who made Winkelje, which is Dutch for like tiny shop. And they're kind of making a sequel to that, except just bigger. But, you know, they named it Winkelje, which is an impossible thing to spell. So I think they think a lot of their lack of success was due to that, and they might be right. They changed the name to Fair Trade. Hey, we did find a ghost. I knew I saw you somewhere cold looking. Solar Essence. You guys not have ectoplasm. I think you should also like Whispers of the House. It's cozy with some hints of creepy. Ah. Whispers of the House. Oh, yeah. Overwhelmingly positive. It can't be that good, right? I grew up playing The Sims, and my favorite part was furnishing the homes. Whisper of the House scratches that itch you've had for a long, long time. Nits to pick. You can't turn objects diagonally. Some objects only face two directions. Please make more objects. Please give us live animals. I don't like loot boxes. Oh, I love loot boxes. Really good game. City felt alive and characters were well written. I don't know. I don't know. 96% positive reviews.